Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Safety Trainers. Today, we are going to discuss a very important safety topic type of respiratory protection in oil and gas industry. Respiratory protection equipment is our last line of defense against the hazardous gases, vapors, dust, fumes, and oxygen deficiency atmosphere. Choosing the wrong respirator can result in serious injury or even death. Let's understand the main types of respirator used in our industry. Let's see what is respiratory protection. A respiratory protection is a equipment designed to protect our lungs from harmful airborne contaminant. However, remember one important principle. Respirator should only be used after engineering controls and administrative control has been considered. Example include ventilation system, isolation of hazardous area, and safe work procedure. When these control cannot eliminate the hazard, we can use a respiratory protection. Let's discuss about the respirator in details. The first one is disposable respirator, which is also called as filtering face piece. It is mainly used against dust, mist, and non-toxic particles. The common application include housekeeping, grinding, sanding, and insulation work. The main advantage is it is lightweight, comfortable, and low cost. And the limitation is it does not protect against toxic gases, chemical vapors, and oxygen deficiency atmosphere. Many things that an N95 can protect us against H2S, but the reality is it cannot. The second type, which we are going to discuss, is half-phase air purifying respirator. It covers nose and mouth. Depending on the cartridge installed, it protects against dust, fumes, certain gases, and certain vapors. Typically used when we are doing painting or chemical handling and maintenance activity. Always remember, based on the cartridge type, the protection will be defined. For example, organic vapor cartridge, acid gas cartridge, combination cartridge, or particulate cartridge. Never use an APR if the oxygen level is below 19.5, if the hazard concentration is unknown, and the condition exists is immediate danger to life and health. The third type is full face air purifying respirator. It protects the nose, mouth, eyes, and entire face. It provides better face seal, better protection, and eye protection from chemical splash. Commonly used in chemical plants during acid handling and various maintenance activity and in the laboratory. The main advantage is high protection factor and improved visibility and better sealing. Remember one thing, it cannot be used in oxygen deficiency atmosphere. The fourth respirator which we are going to discuss is power air purifying respirator. Unlike normal respirator, it has a battery power blower that pulls air through the filters and supply clean air to the user. The main benefits include easier in breathing, reduced fatigue, and better comfort and suitable for long duration of work, which are commonly used in chemical plants and maintenance activity and painting operation. Remember one thing, still the respirator is dependent upon filters, it does not produce oxygen. The fifth one, which we are going to discuss, is supplied air respirator, which is also called as airline respirator. Instead of filtering the surrounding air, it supplies clean breathing air from the air compressor or breathing air cylinder located outside the hazardous area. Typically used in confined space activity, spray painting, and tank cleaning activity. The main advantage is continuous supply of clean air and suitable for toxic environment. The main limitation is the air hose restrict the movement. Before start using, always ensure the air quality meet the breathing air standard, hose is protected from damage, and the emergency escape arrangement are available whenever required. The final respirator which we are going to discuss is SCBA, which is called as self-contained breathing apparatus. It provides the highest level of respiratory protection. The wearer always carry the compressed air cylinder on their back. It protects against the toxic gases, oxygen deficiency atmosphere, unknown hazard, and H2S release, smoke, and fire emergency, which is commonly used during emergency response, confined space rescue, firefighting, and to isolate the wall if there is any gas leak. Key safety rule before using any respirator. Perform a hazard assessment, select the correct respirator, ensure medical fitness, complete fit testing, perform positive and negative seal check, inspect the respirator before every use, replace damaged parts, replace the cartridge according to the manufacturer recommendation. Never modify a respirator, never share respirator without proper cleaning. Store the respirator in a clean and dry place. We came to the end of the section. Let's quickly summarize. Disposable respirator, dust only. Half-phase respirator for dust and certain gases with correct cartridge. Full-phase respirator for the same protection plus eye protection. Powered air purifying respirator, filter air with a power blower for greater comfort. Airline respirator, a clean air supplied through an airline. The last one which we are going to see is SCBA. It provides the highest level of protection during emergency. Remember this important safety message. The right respirator can save your life, but the wrong respirator can put your life at risk. Always assess the hazard, choose the correct respiratory protection, and follow your company respiratory protection program. Thank you for your attention. Stay safe, work safely, and have a great day.